Hi, in this video I would like to go through what to do if you're experiencing a leak in your air tube. Before we start, I would like to go through exactly what makes up an air tube and how they work. The air tubes consist of a durable outer casing with an inflatable bladder inside, very much like a bicycle tire. This is all kept in place in the tent by the fabric sleeve that is part of the tent itself. There are basically two options for why your tube can be leaking. Either it's suffered a puncture or there's a leak by the valve. If your tube is losing air fast and deflates within a half to 1 hour, this is a sign that the inner bladder has suffered a puncture. If you're experiencing a slow leak and the tube deflates over the course of a long time, say 12 to 24 hours, this is generally a sign that there's a leak by the valve. In case of a slow leak, this is often caused by the valve simply being loose. This can be sorted by tightening the valve using the included tool. You deflate the tube, grab a hold of the internal part of the valve from the outside and tighten clockwise. Slow leaks can also be caused by a misalignment of the valve and inner bladder. To ensure everything is correctly aligned, you deflate the tube and fully unscrew the valve. Make sure the hole in the bladder and casing is aligned with the hole in the valve part inside the bladder. Screw in the outer part of the valve, locking all layers in place. This should solve any slow leaks that could occur at the valve. If your tube is losing air fast, we will advise starting by inspecting for punctures and looking for obvious damage to the outer casing. If nothing obvious is found on the outside, you can remove the bladder and continue your inspection there. Having unzipped the entire outer casing, we can now remove the inner bladder and start our inspection. You can slightly inflate this to give it some shape and make the inspection easier. Do not overinflate, only give it as much air as needed for the inspection. Inspect the bladder for any holes, tears or punctures. Be extra vigilant to check the weldings at the end of the tube. You can also run the entire bladder through a tub of water as you would a bicycle tire. If you find a hole or puncture in the tube, this can be fixed using high quality tape like Tear Aid. If Correctly patched, this will be a permanent repair of your tube. Tears or punctures in weldings can be best fixed by sealing the puncture with a seam sealer, allowing it to dry, and then patching over it with tear aid afterwards. Having now fixed the leak, we'll reinstall the bladder into its outer casing. Before you slightly inflate the tube and reinstall the tube in the tent, make sure the outer casing is fully zipped and secure the zipper with a cable tie. If none of this solves your issue, kindly get in touch with your retailer or contact us via customer service on the website for further assistance. Thank you for watching.